Something that has been on my mind this week is that sense that people, and that pressure that people put on, is that you have to go all in. There can't be a plan B. There can't be any other option. You have to do the thing at all costs, like no excuses. And this is difficult for me to sit with because, like many of my clients, and maybe you watching this, we are not single entities just moving through the world and have all the time in the world to do as we please. And some of that is through the choices that we've made, as in I've chosen to have 2 children who need me. So that's part of that role that I chose. But also many people want other versions of success. Yes, they want a successful business. Yes, they want growth in certain areas of their life. But they still want to make sure that they spend their mum's birthday with them. They still want to make sure that they show up in this other area of life. They still want to make sure, I don't know, they go to church every Sunday if that's something that they do. So when somebody says that or shares that very binary approach, I always question the source. Oh, okay, they're saying that because that works for them. They're saying that because they can do that. They're saying that because they're 19 and they live in their mum's basement and they've got all the time in the world and they've got no responsibilities. They've got no bills to pay. Great, they can do that. And so I also then have to say, what is my version of doing this thing? And how can I create my version of being committed and flexible? And sometimes that is about lowering the bar, lowering the expectations. And your ego doesn't like that. Your ego wants to do all the things. 3 hours here, doing this daily, make it a habit for the rest of your life. That's where your ego is operating for. And so the softer part of ourselves have to say, like, I hear you, ego, and I know that you want to go fast, and I know you want me to be the best, but if I'm going to be the best, it's going to take a bit longer. If we're going to have these results long term, we're going to have to go a bit slower. We're going to have to bend and flex them in a different way. Remember, you get to decide it all. And if you want to come into the 100 Club, I would love to have you.